Speaker setup, UI narration, on. Speaker setup, UI narration, on.
Selectable audio cues, sound notifications to help locate objectives more easily. That dynamic range. The range between the quietest and loudest sounds for a given device. Okay, gameplay. There we go. Hold up, y'all. Let me go clean my glasses real quick. I need to see this in Ultra 4K 2020. All right, bam. Glasses cleaned, check. Controller charged, check. Push any button. Import PlayStation 4 save data. Nah, no, I'm good. Global vibration. Nah, we leaving that mofo max. Swipe controls. Practices. Should icons appear over clues and tracking zones? I don't know what that is, but we'll leave it off. I don't think it was in a PS4 version. Autocomplete QTE. No, I can do that myself. UI color mode standard, high contrast. Okay. Persistent center dots, field of view. Okay. Audio options. Okay. Controller options. Yeah, everything looks pretty normal. Display. That's what I want to see here. Oh no, not display, graphics. Before we get there, normal, easy, normal. Oh shit, the more difficulty, you gotta beat the game. Okay. Alright, let's see graphics. So we have enhanced quality performance. Okay. So adjust the rendering mode. Performance favors frame rate over resolution. Rendered at 1080p, target 60 frames per second. Quality is favor resolution over frame rate, rendered at 2880p, target 30 frames per second. Enhanced is PS5 Pro Enhanced, rendered at 1584p, 4K output with PSSR, target 60 frames per second. So we're gonna check all these out while we're in game to see what looks best, but we're gonna leave it in enhanced mode right away. See if we can you know. But what I do see here too is that the quality mode is 2880p. So that's not a walk in the park. You know, the enhanced is only 1584p. So language, English, okay. Alright. Looks like we're pretty good. Let's Horde Assault is the new mode. Survive the horde as long as possible. Survive as long as you can against your enemies. Drifters run by challenge. Ride your bike and pick up every bandage on the way. Take out an ambush camp as fast as you can. Keep them safer. Pick up and drop off survivors. Black Friday. So they added a lot of new shit here. Survive the horde until the sun comes up. Reach Pioneer Cemetery as fast as possible. Kill the horde within 3 minutes. Race the Crazy Willies. Burn Nest and survive the horde. So yeah, they got all these different game modes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 of them, but they're basically the same. So we got 6 different ones. You know, because here you have horde, but one is surrounded, one is infested. Survives outright. You know what I mean? Reload, drifters run. So pretty interesting. Definitely check these out later. Horde Assault. Experience all new way to play Days Gone. Fight and survive against increased horde sizes and various other enemies to achieve a high score. Seek out supply boxes for powerful weapons and resources. Complete side jobs for additional XP. Modify your run with injectors for additional challenge. Level up, unlock new regions, and earn rewards. So it's a survival arcade mode. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do new game. Story mode, permadeath. I know permadeath and speedrun are new. I really don't care about that. Like, doing a speedrun mode in an open world game just seems a little weird to me, but permadeath, you die one time, you are done with story mode. For players who want to normal, hard. I want to do hard, but I don't remember the controllers, so I know this game is a little bit different. So we'll do normal.
She's burning up. The knife must have nicked her kidney or something. She's turning septic. Little sister.
So stupid. This little
So I did turn on Days Gone PS4 version a few days ago.
Hey, help me.
And I mean, this definitely has a little bit more of like a polish.
You don't want to be here when they come through.
But there's not like
Flight on one of those choppers.
like a super huge increase in graphics or anything like that.
Wounded.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she's not. Whatever the hell's going on out there, she's been stabbed.
It honestly just looks like a HD version of Days Gone.
If we don't get her to a hospital, she's going to
Good
die.
old
No
Brian.
more hospitals.
Oh, come on, no more hospitals. You got doctors, you got triage, you got a MASH unit.
Oh, look, I'm just a grad student, okay? I got volunteered for this. I'm not even supposed to be out here.
Brian.
Okay. Shit. I've only got room for 2 of you, okay? 2.
You got room for 2 of
You're
us.
overweight, okay? I can only take 2 of you, 2.
Come on, help me, come on. All right, sweetheart. It's okay. You're gonna be all right.
I got her.
I'm gonna be right back. Okay, Boozer, let's go. We gotta get on that.
Hold on.
We gotta get on that
I
chopper.
heard what he said. There's only room for 2 on that chopper. Go. Go with her. I'll be okay. Look, I've been through worse shit than this before. You know?
Yeah, we have. Where are you going?
What?
Where?
Refugee camp west of Three Finger Jack.
No.
Boozer is never gonna make it without me. I want this back.
You coming?
No.
Deke!
Oh, shit. What did you do?
I'm not impressed with this so far. Like, even the Horizon, the cutscenes look way better. Now, hopefully, now that we're gonna get into some gameplay, we can start to see what this fucking remaster's all about, but
We lost him.
He can't be far.
Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
Shit, she's alive. Alvarez. Alvarez, hey. Alvarez. What happened here? I mean, who did this? Was it Rippers?
Leon did this.
Come on.
Shit!
He's got ammo!
No shit, he can't have much!
Like that? Yeah? Son of a bitch!
You hit him.
Yeah. Whoa, hold up! He laid his bike down.
Cover me.
Right behind you.
You went that way.
Come on.
Where the hell's he going? There isn't shit out of here but a bunch
So
of
the
freaks.
gameplay
Maybe I was
looks
wrong.
way
Got
better.
him.
Way
How do I
better.
deal with Copeland?
Now this looks like a
No, Leon's been fencing
remaster,
shit to Copeland for a long
but the
time.
cutscenes
Caught up with him.
do not look like a remastered at all. Yeah, the lighting may be a little bit better, but
Shit. All right, let me see. Wait. Here. Down this way.
and the boxy looking prompt doesn't do it any favors.
So where the hell did you learn to track shit anyway?
Used to go elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid. Ended up tracking shit for miles.
Holy shit! Get down!
Come on. You okay, brother?
Yeah. Just a graze. Son of a bitch can't aim worth a damn.
Son of a bitch.
I'm fine, Boozer. He must be heading. Down there, toward the falls.
He's losing a lot of blood. He's not getting far. Come on.
Search him. Bleeding out. Well, that's a hell of a way to go. It's slow. A lot of pain, but I suppose you'd know all about that.
She was still breathing when we found her, you piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet not on her.
Hold on for a second. Now, where's the stash, Leon? If you tell us, well, unlike you, I can promise you we'll make it quick. Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long. Leon, you got a little problem here. See, they can smell your blood from all the way down there. What do you suppose that feels like? Huh? Torn apart? Eaten alive?
Guess he's gonna find out.
Fuck you.
Goodbye, Leon.
No, wait. All right, no. I got it right here, take it.
Where?
In the cemetery, it's in the old cemetery.
Thank you.
No, you said. Do it. Don't leave me out here, man. Do it. Do it. You goddamn liar. Do it.
Tuck's gonna need something for the bounty. You did the right thing, bro. We don't want to leave anyone to the freaks. Not even a piece of shit like Leon.
Hey, hold up. I want to search this camp, see if I can't find something to fix up this scratch. I got a use for you. Just gotta put them together and yes. There, yeah, that ought to do it. Guess I won't be losing the arm anytime soon. Oh, we were going hunting tonight. Take some bounties into Tucker.
Well, not if it's pissing down rain.
Nah, man, we need the camp credits. Gotta stock up on supplies.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to be out all night, though.
Jesus, I gotta get in shape.
Gonna see if there's anything we can salvage on Leon's bike.
No. God damn it.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Guessing that's the fuel line, unless you just pissed
It's the
yourself.
fuel pump. Leon. Yeah, shot out my damn fuel pump. Can we get anything off Leon's bike?
Nah, it's done. Look, let's just go back to O'Leary Mountain. We'll head out in the morning, find some parts, and come back and get your bike.
No. I think I got a better idea. Why don't we just get it while we're out here?
What?
Well... Crazy Willie's isn't far from here. Let's just head over there.
What do you
Crazy
think?
Willie.
Going out hunting tonight anyway. Crazy Willie's is as good a place as any.
Yeah, okay. Hey, what did Leon give you?
Map of some kind. Once we get my bike back, let's head up to the cemetery, look around.
Yeah. Okay. So, tomorrow, get the drugs, take him to Tucker, collect on Leon's bounty. Then I say we head north.
You think shit's any different up north?
Don't matter, I think it'd do us good. Get the hell away from here. Hold on, something's blocking the road.
Careful. I saw a setup like this a couple days ago. A bunch of rippers blocked the road with an old truck.
Come on, help me move it. Ready?
Yep.
Push!
Damn. How do you, Damn.
Come on. We're almost there.
This has been an insane week for games, man. We got 4 huge games this week. Oblivion, Expedition 33,
Coming up on the old Nero
Days
checkpoint.
Gone, and Forza Horizon. Literally a different type of game for
Shit,
everybody.
I want to do this.
I got 3 of the 4.
I'll walk point.
I got Expedition 33, Days Gone, and Oblivion. But this has been an insane week for games, man.
Looks like that checkpoint had him backed up pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of good it did him. I'd rather be buried back with the goddamn pioneers.
Yeah.
Can I open up
Shit. Look at them all. Bunch of goddamn dumbasses. A lot. They were thinking, hey, Mr. Fed, can we sit here and wait till a goddamn horde comes through and just kills us all?
Bad
Yeah,
way
the
to go
game's
out,
looking
trapped
real
in a
good,
shithole
man.
Like this.
Okay, hold up. I'm playing in enhanced mode. Let's see what quality mode looks like. Okay. So you can definitely feel the choppiness of it. But the thing with quality mode is you get 2880p, where enhanced you get 1540, I think it is. But yeah, I definitely feel it. I feel the loss. Yeah, PS5 Pro. What's up, Kemp? How you doing? But on the quality mode, I definitely feel the loss of frames. Let's switch it on over to performance mode. So once again, performance mode is 1800p, 60 frames per second. Quality mode is 2880p, but 30 frames per second. And enhanced, which is the PS5 Pro enhanced mode, is rendered at 1584p, which is a 4K output with PSSR, target 60. So we just saw quality mode, which is right here. It looks phenomenal. I think it's the best. It looks the best at this mode, but it definitely for frames, it doesn't play the best. So we're gonna check out performance mode real quick. Okay, performance mode plays the same as enhanced mode, except that the fidelity is less. So we'll just leave it in enhanced mode. Motion blur off. I don't not like. All right. See if I'm missing anything else back here. Oh. Oh, little nest right here.
Smell that?
Oh, Jesus. There. Come on.
How you doing, Kemp? Are you getting this remastered version of Days Gone?
You got left back here.
Let's hit it on the way back. Leave it.
Yeah. Leave it my ass.
Son of a bitch. You're hoping someone's home. Sounds like you got your wish.
And the fire looks phenomenal.
There we go. Deke. Deke. Hey, Deke. Bro.
Okay. Yeah, the first time I played it, or not the first time I played it, because I only played it one time, but like the first, I don't know, like 10 hours of the game, I really wasn't like feeling it. And it wasn't until about the halfway point that I really started to enjoy it. Once everything clicked and I kind of knew, you know, where things were and how things worked and the horde modes. The one thing that I wish this game had was co-op for the horde modes. I wish this whole game was co-op, actually. I mean, there's 2 players here already, you know what I mean?
All that would have changed is you'd be dead too.
Don't just drop it.
How the hell? Cut it out.
Okay.
What's up, Angus? How you doing, man?
At last.
We'll reload. See if you can open this door. No?
You're not getting your bike through there.
Try that service tunnel. See if you can clear us a path from the other side.
I got it. Just keep your headlight pointed that way.
Nice, Angus. What game did you get a platinum in, bro? Save room is Resident Evil. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, congrats, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not like a platinum getter. I mean, I'll get it if it's accessible, but I think I have 20 platinums or so. Yes, sir. Yes, Kemp. If you have the PS4 version, then it's $10.
I didn't plan on this,
And I actually made a video. Go look at my channel right now. I made a video on how you can get the $10 upgrade. I posted it up right before I went live. Okay, I gotta go backtrack a little bit because there's a cop car back here that I did not open up. There we go. Nice.
Okay.
Good job, Angus. Let's see. Yeah, man, for $10 for the PS5 version, why not? You know what I mean? Yeah, that should look realistic. I just came out of here, right?
Another nest.
Oh. Yeah, I smell it. Oh.
How many Molotovs you got left?
Whoa. You just used the last one.
You got any shit to make more?
Yeah.
This'll just take a sec. That'll do it. Ready?
Shit. Here they come. Hey, come on. Get on.
Yeah, okay, give me a sec.
Alright, give me a second, bro. Nothing else I can scavenge out here? I don't remember if I can scavenge these fire trucks. I don't think so.
I've been thinking about what you said about riding north.
Just saying, you need to get away from here. Clear your head, you know?
In the morning, let's turn in the bounties, and we'll hit the road.
Hell yeah, brother. Now you're talking. You wanted a freak show?
Shit.
Place is crawling. Shit, we're gonna need more ammo. What are you thinking? And I already know it's a bad idea.
You just ride on through. You pull as many of them off as you can. And I go in through the back, down that hill, find the garage.
Shit.
All right, you just give me a few minutes to find the part that I need. You ride back, we ride the hell out. After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God you got a death wish.
Like I said, not tonight.
Run, you stinking son of
What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Probably because I ain't streamed in a while. It's been over a week I ain't streamed. Okay, let me look at the controls real quick, because I don't remember. This game really doesn't do that good of a job of kind of explaining shit. Roll, fire, pause, swap weapon, reload, crouch climb, okay. Binoculars, quick heal, detonator, flashlight, survival wheel, aim. Yeah, bro, this has been a crazy day for video, or a crazy week for video games.
Goddamn newts.
Go on. Get out of here, you little shits.
We had Oblivion on Tuesday, Expedition 33 today, Days Gone today, Forza Horizon tomorrow. 4 big, huge releases this week. Is that a zombie or one of the little kids? Okay, bushes provide cover for stealth. If you haven't been spotted, remain crouched with stay hidden. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not getting the Switch to. I think the game price is too much. I thought they were too much already for the Switch one. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Did you get the Mario Kart bundle, or did you just get the Switch by itself? Newts are skittish and usually stick to out of reach. Places like rooftop, they will attack if they sense you are low on health or if you invade their turf.
Yeah, that's right. Stay up there, and we'll get along just fine.
Oh, you just saying they were okay. Yeah, I made a YouTube short with Best Buy pricing and the bundles that they have. Dude, they have some bundles for like $750. Fucking insane. I need a Molotov. Let's craft. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Damn, did that not work? Damn. Damn, I don't have any Molotovs. Can I burn this? Damn, I gotta burn this, and I don't have any freaking Molotov. Need more materials. Try GameStop had a bundle and card checkout, then click order, press, and it load for a few minutes. I see no order in my account. I refresh. Oh shit. Yeah, I think Best Buy still may have some. I was listening to a buddy saying that he was able to get one like an hour ago or 2 hours ago or some shit like that. Hey, I'm with that, Michael. I'm with getting more games instead of a Switch 2. I mean, with the Switch 2, yeah, it's a cool console, but at the same time, it's like, are you gonna be playing those games? You know what I mean? Like, are those the type of games that you really prefer to play? Shit, shit. How am I missing? Fuck. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. No, I don't need this.
A lot of ammo left.
Damn, bro. They fucked me up. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Yeah, I don't know. I think the next game I want to buy is comes out in I think in next week or the week after that. But Doom, Lost Soul aside, those are two that I really want to get, and the other one is indie game. It's called Blades of Fire. Is another one I want to get. I don't know if I'll get that day one though. Mind's Eye is another one I want to get, but that's in June or July. Damn, where the hell is that game at? The Precinct is one that I got pre-order at GameStop. That one's only $30, so that one. The Midnight Walk. The Midnight Walk is the one that comes out. When does it say here? June or May 7th. So Lost Soul aside, the Midnight Walk, the Precinct, and what's another one? The Precinct, Midnight Walk. Lost Soul aside, and Doom. Those are the main ones that immediately I want to get. Death Stranding, I'm probably gonna get that one too, day one. Just kind of depends. But if I'm not finishing a lot of games, then you know because I did a little rule for myself. I'm only gonna get games that I'm gonna play day one. You know what I mean? If I'm not gonna play day one, I'm not gonna get it. There's no point in getting it. For it to just sit there and then by the time I get to it, the fucking game's on sale. Yeah, I'll just wait. Well, this guy's got an alarm.
Damn alarm. Heard enough out of you. That's it.
Ghost of Yote. Yeah, I'm not getting no. I stopped getting PlayStation Collector's Edition because they don't include the fucking physical disc. Fuck them. They're coming out with fucking Collector's Edition for digital gamers. That makes no fucking sense. They can fuck off. Ghost of Yote, I will probably get that game. I'm just won't get it brand new. I'll find a pre-owned copy. I'm pissed off that they moved on from Jin's fucking story when I feel like there's plenty more to be said. I know that's an argument between people, but the reality is that the invasion of Tsushima by the Mongols was just a start. You know what I'm saying? They went ahead to invade mainland Japan. Not just that, Jin Sakai's fame as the ghost also was increasing by the end of the game. The Emperor was looking for Jin Sakai. The Mongols are also looking for Jin Sakai because they killed their leader. So there's just still a lot more story to tell. And Sucker Punch said, "Fuck you, we're gonna do this whole new character." And I saw the trailer for Ghost of Yote. It looks the exact same as Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, there's a few new weapons. There's a wolf in there. Not sure if you're able to use it or not, but it feels like they just did a fucking character swap. And I'm like, if you were gonna do that, you might as well have just fucking let Jin Sakai be the fucking main character and finish his story. But people say that I'm fucking whining, that I'm complaining. It's like, well, why the fuck wouldn't I? I'm the one who fucking pays money for this shit. Why isn't this opening up? Yeah, $250 is way too much fucking money for that. Way too much money for that. But yeah, bro, I'm just not gonna get it. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's look for the...
Deke, how's it going, brother? You ready?
Not yet. Still gotta find a way into Willie's garage. Gotta be a fuel pump inside.
Well, hurry your ass up. I rode past one of those, what the hell do you call them? The shit that Rippers put up.
Sigils.
Yeah. It means they're up here somewhere.
fuel can.
Yeah, my bike is all the way over there, so I don't need a fuel can right now. But we can leave it somewhere handy. Yeah, bro. Look, and PlayStation loves doing fucking sequels and trilogies. Fuck. They love doing sequels and trilogy, but now for Jen, it's a fucking problem, right? For The Last of Us, it's cool. For Horizon, it's fucking cool. For God of War, it's fucking cool. For Uncharted, it's fucking cool. You know what I mean? But then for Ghost of Tsushima, it's a fucking problem. So I feel like people are being fucking hypocrites about that shit too. Yeah, bro. They literally released The Last of Us 3 years in a row, dude. Last of Us Part 1, Last of Us Part 2, and this complete edition that doesn't even have the PvP or the PvP portion of the game. And nobody says anything about that shit. Yeah, a few people spoke up about the complete edition and how redundant it is, but not too many.
Gotta be a fuel pump in here somewhere.
Yeah, there's so many parts in here that I can't take with.
Boozer, you there? I found the part. I'm heading out to the highway.
Deep pot. Rippers! Rippers! No, no, no! Ah! Oh! Ah, shit!
Rippers? Boozer? Boozman? God damn it. Hang on, Boozman. I'm coming.
Damn, I remember this part.
These tats are dead symbols of a dead man.
Yep, I know, Michael. I'm telling you, bro. Fucking complete edition sold out. That's fucking insane to me, dude. I got $10 upgrade for part 2. I did buy the part 1 on sale. I bought it for $30 because I didn't own it.
You are not one of the found. You are the lost. You are lost. Get low. These tats are dead symbols
Hey,
of a dead
over here! Sons of bitches, get off him!
Charge him! He's running. Let him move back.
Boozer.
Bitches, I'm gonna kill them all.
Boozer.
Fucking one of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Bro, we see that all the time in the video game world, dude.
fucking
That's why I
Ripley's
say
gotta
that
go.
gamers are fucking hypocrites, bro. Fucking hypocrites. People love
see when
Monster Hunter
they
World,
were on
right?
there.
And you made a great point with The Last of Us Complete Edition, right? They bitch about all these developers creating sequels to their games, even though they're new sequels. Okay, fine.
Don't look at it. Get on the bike.
But with The Last of Us, they buy the same exact fucking shit. Then another example is Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wild just came out. Monster Hunter is made on the RE engine, which is the same engine they used for Resident Evil. Monster Hunter World is a game, or the RE engine is it's not. It's very hard to develop an open world game like Monster Hunter on that engine. That's why you see so many glitches and problems that that game has. But what happens during the first 6 hours of Monster Hunter Wilds? 1 million copies sold.
Hey,
1 million.
why don't you wait
So
out
these
here?
games are coming
Make
out with
sure it's all
problems, with
clear.
glitches, with bugs, incomplete features. Xbox did that a lot during the first part of the gen with Halo and a couple other games. But yeah, what happens? People fucking play and buy this shit. And then they want to sit there and bitch that these games are coming out incomplete. Well, it's like, why are you buying it?
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna go out, find some shit for your arm. You get my bike. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
I'll head over to that Nero checkpoint. They gotta have sterile bandages and
Wait,
painkillers.
don't leave my bike there.
No. I'm gonna be going out on foot while it's still light out.
Hey, I've got some ammo if you need it. In the footlocker by the door.
Thanks.
Hey, don't take my shotgun.
Boozer. All right. Here you go.
Thanks, brother. Just feel kind of naked without it.
Do I have anything stored in there? No, just my pistol. Oh wait, what's this? Crossbow. Oh, this is for the pre-order bonus. Even though I didn't pre-order this game, but they gave us the pre-order. They gave us the pre-order stuff for the people that had a physical copy of the PS4 and got the upgrade that way. Got my health. Okay, which way do we go?
I'm not taking Boozer's bike. I gotta get to mine before it...
You can create new crossbow bolts by crafting them. Cedar saplings provide the wood and scraps make the tip. Combine the two in survival wheel by expanding the crossbow category and crafting the bolt. Okay.
It's dark. What the hell? Boozer, are you awake?
Yeah, Deke. What's up?
I just saw someone sneaking around the safe house.
What the hell? What's he doing?
No idea. I'm gonna follow him, see if there's some more where he came from. Deacon out.
Nope, don't want to go that way. Let's take the high ground. Oops. Yeah, I don't see any more. All right, let me craft some more. Oh, I can't craft any more bolts. Okay.
So what'd you find? It's just like I said. Those drifters we saw riding on the same bike, they're holed up just up the road.
Yeah? No shit.
Hell of a setup. Some kind of lookout tower, got a fence and everything. Ours for the taking.
Sounds pretty sweet.
I say when it gets dark, we go in, kill the sons of bitches, and then make ourselves at home.
You know they're gonna have guns.
Looked like one of them was pretty gimped up. We can take him.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Hey!
Okay, I'm taking
This'll
this.
do.
Oh no, did I drop my...
The fuck is that?
God damn it, he's dead. He's dead.
Go night night. Okay, machete. Yes, please. All right, so we got 3 more live ones. Search this guy. Okay. Okay, nice little headshot. I guessed that on that one. There we go.
That's the last of them.
Cleared it
Must
out.
have followed us here. Sons of bitches. Stay the hell off O'Leary Mountain.
Okay, what the hell?
Loser, I found their camp. Just a few drifters looking to move in our safe house.
Like we were saying before, it's time to start thinking about heading north.
Let's get your arm fixed up and then worry about hitting the road. I'm gonna be heading to my bike. Deacon out.
Yeah, the gameplay's pretty good, man. Especially when you get to the hordes. That's a challenge. Let's attach a suppressor. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much loaded up, so not much I can do here. Yeah, let's go get our motorcycle back, bro.
Oh, damn freakers.
Yeah, there's another one right there.
Oh, shit. Move, move.
Damn, I don't have any more arrows. Damn, I can't craft any more fucking bows. Okay.
Oh, damn rain. If it's not the freaks, it's the goddamn rain. Why is it always raining? Where the hell am I? I gotta be getting close. I gotta get to my bike. Getting closer.
And also, the game, if you're too loud, the game will let you know. So if you look at the bottom right of the map, there's a little speaker. When you're running and shit, you make a lot of noise. Damn, I broke my fucking machete, bro. Oh no, I got 61% left.
Gotta get close.
And then the map will tell you also where the red areas are, where there's a lot of zombies.
This is it. This is where we left it. My bike's gone. Fuck! Damn it, Copeland! Hey! You're from Copeland's camp?
Where the hell is my bike? Hey, stop! White, god damn it! I didn't take your bike, man. I swear.
I'm not gonna kill you! Stop running!
You gotta ask Copeland. I don't know nothing.
Hey! Just my bike!
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, god damn it, alright, now I'm gonna kill you.
Boozer, you there?
Yeah, dude. Get your bike?
Nope. Copeland's men got to it before I did. I'm heading to his camp. Deacon out.
Damn, stamina sucks in this game. I think I gotta upgrade it.
Open up! Open up! It's me, Reynolds! Open up!
St. John, is that you? Some son of a bitch stole my bike! Don't know nothing about that. You gotta go talk to Manny.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. Hey, Manny.
Hey, I haven't seen you around lately. You've been too busy to notice. Nose down. Work hard, they feed you.
Yeah, camper's life.
Yeah, camper's life. I read a book once. Zen and the Art of Bike Repair. You ever read it?
No, I didn't have a lot of time for books back in the day.
Yeah, I ran a shop in Farewell. Made all the grease monkeys read it. Being a mechanic requires great peace of mind, it said. Try working on an empty stomach. That'll focus your mind.
Manny, I'm looking for a bike.
Yeah? Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right about that, Michael.
Why not?
Most of them are gonna have key cards, bro. Complete fucking dog shit.
Some son of a bitch left it out in the shit.
But you know what, Michael? A lot of people don't give a fuck about that, bro. Only people like us care about that shit. These people, dude, are just...
Shot the hell this one. I mean,
You know, they're boiling the water that they themselves are gonna jump in and cook alive, but they don't know they're gonna get cooked. You know what I mean? And they're happily helping in the kitchen to get that fucking water boiled. They're going out getting the firewood. They're going out getting the fuel.
The fools that brought that bike in, see, they didn't tie that shit down properly, so they left it like rattling around back there.
Deke, let's talk. Got hit hard last night. Rippers again. Twice now they've been up here.
Yeah, bullshit, man.
Out in the shit, folks say a lot of things.
Folks around here take care of their own. They go enough days without food. Well, you see how it is.
The lake not holding out?
You get a fair amount of trout. Lake's fed by snowmelt. No one left to stock it with fish. It's gonna run out sooner or later.
Like everything else.
Used to go hunting out here with the old man. We build deer blinds out here. Put down salt licks below us. Pick 'em off clean. Some winters had so much venison we couldn't eat it all.
I didn't think that was legal. Deer baiting back in the day.
My old man had only one law. The United States Constitution. He could only see us now. America. Land of the free.
We are that.
Saw Leon the other day.
Yeah?
He was bringing me something.
Is that right?
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke.
Oh, Leon. Doug said that he took off. No one's seen him.
Yeah, no, Nintendo's definitely not the good guy. But also, their fans enable them. You know what I mean?
You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that, well, we'll see what we can do for you.
The bike that your men stole, that your men parted out.
Salvage, Deke. Salvage.
All right. I'll try to keep that in mind.
By the way, nice hat.
What?
No, this one.
Don't you ever touch
Now, hold on. Leon wore a hat like this, didn't he?
Cope, I swear to God.
Don't. You want to do business in my camp? You start doing some runs for me.
Cope. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm here anyway. What do you got?
Now that's more like it. A group of drifters has been harassing my supply runs. They've moved into the radio tower west of O'Leary Mountain. Isn't that your backyard?
No, it's not, but I'll take care of them.
I thought you might.
Hello there.
Jazzy.
Yes. You do the killing. I'll do the counting.
That's all I got for now.
Yo, Deke, hold up. I just want to say how sorry I am. I didn't know, I swear.
Do you have any idea how much time I put into that bike? It was a drifter bike, Manny.
I know. I'll make it up to you, I swear. I put together a new one.
You call this piece of shit a bike?
I know. It's not... Look, I'll keep an eye out for more parts. I'll hook you up. I swear.
Okay, and what about my custom gas tank, Manny? You know, the one that I got from my dead wife. You gonna keep an eye out for that one, too?
Jesus, Deke, I'm sorry.
Just get the fuck out of my way.
Your bike. I didn't know, I swear. man. It just...
Can't think of anything that makes. Nah, bro. Nintendo comes from a place of greed, bro. They're not coming from a place of entertainment. These motherfuckers make the cheapest games, but try to sell their games for the most amount of money. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And like I said, their customer base enables that shit, bro. How you gonna spend $80 on fucking Mario Kart? Nintendo ain't spent more than fucking 50, $60 million to make that fucking game. But yeah, you got a game like this, Days Gone, where it costs fucking PlayStation $150 million to make, and yet people bitch because it costs 60 fucking dollars. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's not the same. You have Gran Turismo, GT7, Gran Turismo for PlayStation that came out a couple years ago. These motherfuckers go around the world sampling high performance cars, $1 million cars, getting the sound right, getting the feel right. Tracks from all over the world. Make sure that it is exactly how it is in real life. It's in the game. Not just that, the physics of the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Took them almost a decade to make that fucking game, and they charge $70. And Mario Kart with fucking 100 people made that game, and they're selling it for 80. Suck a dick. And okay, fine. Nintendo wants to price their games $80. They want to price their games $100. They can price their games $1,000, right? But the fucking gamer is buying the shit. Like, bro, you're only hurting yourself. They did the same shit with Tears of the fucking Kingdom. Nintendo said, you know what, we're gonna put this fucking game out for $70 because instead of spending the typical 40, 50 million that we spent to make a game, we spent 80, 100 million. So we gotta get ours. Congratulations. You just put in what a fucking small AAA game puts in their game and charges 70. Okay, you caught up. But guess what? They sold like hotcakes. So Nintendo's like, okay, these motherfuckers want to go ahead and spend $70 on this game with us. Watch what we're gonna do next gen. Watch what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna give them 60. Now we're gonna charge them fucking 80. Now they get their games at 60 frames per second. Now they feel they can charge unlimited fucking funds for that. Dude, Donkey Kong, a fucking 3D platformer, fucking $70. Are you fucking high? Bro, just this week alone, Expedition 33 is going to be nominated for Game of the Year. I would be surprised if it doesn't win Game of the Year. $45 if you're a PlayStation Plus member. You get a $5 discount. If you're not a PlayStation Plus member, you pay 50. You want the digital deluxe? 60. And that game is 30, 40, 50 hours long. RPG, badass graphics, badass combat. I don't like turn-based games, and even I'm playing the fucking game. I'm actually thinking about cutting this off so I can play that, but it's already too late, so I'm going to continue to play this for a little bit longer. But tomorrow, that's what I'm going to play. I got the physical deluxe edition, which is called the Lumiere edition. It came with a steelbook case. It came with the DLC codes. It came with the physical game, and it came with a hardcover art book that is gorgeous for $70. And Mario's trying to sell you a digital fucking, or Nintendo's trying to sell you a digital game for 80 fucking dollars, dude. You fucking high? Get the fuck out of here. But once again, I don't blame Nintendo because Nintendo's only doing what they can get away with. And their customer base says you can get away with it all, baby. You want to fucking sell me a game for $80 and then fuck my wife? Go ahead. Go fuck my wife, and I'm going to pay you $80 for Mario Kart. I just look down on people like that. Assassin's Creed Shadows is a game that I originally did not want to buy. I thought it looked generic. It just didn't look the best in comparison to other Assassin's Creed games. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to buy it. 3-4 months before the game came out, they came out with another trailer. This time it was more polished. They showed some different things. I was like, you know what? This game looks interesting to me. I want to play that. I want to play it now. They changed my mind. But then what happened? need internet to install game on a physical game. Even though I wanted to play the game, I did not want to endorse that shit. I don't want to support that. So what I do, I bought a pre-owned copy. That way, Ubisoft is not getting my fucking money for that game. GameStop got my money for that game. And I bought a pre-owned copy. I saved myself a couple dollars, and Ubisoft did not get my fucking money. That's one less game that they sold retail, right? Now I understand that's a drop in the ocean, right? A drop of water in the ocean. One person isn't gonna make a change. But fuck, bro, Nintendo is literally telling you, fuck you, pay me. And you're like, okay. Actually, do you want me to fuck you want to fuck me first and then I pay you for fucking me? That's what Nintendo's doing. The gamers like, yes, clapping like seals. Same thing with Ghost of Yote, collector's edition, $250 fucking dollars. Not a fucking physical game in there. Not even a steelbook case. That's not even including my fucking disagreement with the damn game in itself. And look, Ghost of Yote looks phenomenal. You know what I mean? The graphics look great. Gameplay looks great. But like I said earlier, all they did is the fucking character swap with some new additions. It has a couple new weapons. It has the wolf. And once again, this is just me based off what we seen off a 3-minute trailer, right? We watched a story trailer. That's it. I actually posted a video yesterday, I think it was, or day before yesterday, comparing Ghost of Yote story trailer and comparing Ghost of Tsushima story trailer. And Ghost of Tsushima story trailer was 100 times better, man. You had political drama, family drama, cultural drama. You know what I'm saying? Ghost of Yote is a fucking revenge story, dude. In the same setting as Ghost of Tsushima. But you want to disregard Jim for this new fucking character? And once again, I'm going in circles with this conversation. But people are defending, and it's like, bro, Jin Sakai still had a lot of story ahead of him. People say, no, his story was complete. No, the fuck it wasn't. You left off with either you killed your uncle, spoiler alerts, either you kill your uncle or you spared him, right? If you killed your uncle, okay, how are you going to rebuild the island? The emperor is looking for you. And let me go back to the uncle. If you spared him, your uncle's going to be coming after you. He's going to be coming after you. Then you have the emperor who's trying to fucking kill you. He was already trying to kill you because you're the ghost. Then the fame of the ghost is growing in not just Ghost of Tsushima, but the island of Japan. So you have that. The Mongols are looking for you because you killed their fucking Khan. You have to fucking do something with the Sakai name, right? Are you gonna fucking just leave it as is? No, because the samurai were honor bound. So that's another fucking element. Then you have the Mongol invasion of Japan. Who knows how to fight the Mongols better than Jin Sakai? Nobody. So there's so much story to be fucking told. And you got rid of that for a fucking character killing 6 bad guys that killed your fucking family. A revenge story. We just got a revenge story with Assassin's Creed Shadow, which is another fucking samurai game. Come on, bro. What is happening here? Kemph, yeah, I posted a YouTube short with some of the Expedition 33 gameplay, but tomorrow I may go live with Expedition 33. I'm gonna play it for sure. I just don't know if I'm gonna go live yet. I probably will, but stay tuned because I'll probably go live with it tomorrow. It'll probably be early in the day, probably late morning, early afternoon when I do go live with it. I took today and tomorrow or Thursday, Friday off to give myself a 4-day weekend. I did it mainly for personal reasons. I had to take my kid to a dentist appointment today, and I have another appointment tomorrow. So I was just like, hey, let me just take a couple days off. And it just happens that this week in gaming has been crazy. You know, Oblivion came out Tuesday, which I bought. I played some of that on Tuesday. Phenomenal fucking remake. Then we have Expedition 33 that came out today. Days Gone that came out today. We have Forza Horizon that comes out tomorrow. So, I mean, 4 huge games that came out this week, not even including all the smaller indie titles like Steel Seed that came out on Tuesday as well, which is a game that interests me. So it's a lot of games going on right now. If you lost your bike either at the bottom of a lake, somewhere off a cliff, or in the vastness of the Farewell wilderness, and still close to it, you can use the map to recover it to a nearby location. Okay.
Boozer,
Good to know.
you there?
Yeah, Deke.
How you doing? How's the arm?
Like I said, I'll be fine.
I'm still gonna head to that Nero checkpoint, find some sterile bandages, ointment, something.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm gonna go out. Make sure the mountain's clear.
Boozer, no, those are 3rd-degree burns. You stay there, you rest, okay? I'll be there as soon as I can.
I guess. I guess, you know, I could use something for the pain.
Yeah, I guess I'll see what I can find, I guess.
What you say, Michael? The 2025, the reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2 shows how greedy Nintendo truly are when greeting people don't understand games or being a gamer or only understand one thing, the number they make. Look, man, I understand the fun factor in a game, and I would argue that the fun factor in a game is probably the most important thing in a game, right? How fun a game is, which is fine. But at the same time, we live in a free market society. We have games, like I mentioned earlier, Gran Turismo, but let's take Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Yote is a game that Sucker Punch and PlayStation have invested hundreds of millions of dollars to make. We have voice acting. You know what I'm saying? We have freaking realistic graphics. We have the game engine that they're working on is worth hundreds of millions of dollars, right? We have 400 employees, developers working to make this fucking game. The art style, the music, they hire orchestras to create the soundtrack, composers to create music from scratch for these things. And you're saying that a game like that should get less money than fucking Mario Kart? And only because Mario Kart is worth 80? Not saying that Ghost of Yote should be worth 80. I'm just saying Nintendo is over fucking charging even Donkey Kong. This is a 3D platformer, guys. Like, it just makes no fucking sense. Anybody who argues that Nintendo was not greedy, that it's the cost of shit, is fucking mistaken. Like, come on, let's be real here. Even PlayStation's platformer, Astrobot, that game cost, I think it was, what was the cost? I think it was 50 million. I could be wrong. I don't remember, but I know that it was in the double digits million. It wasn't in the triple digits. And that game was 60 fucking dollars. And that game looked better than anything fucking Nintendo has ever done in their fucking life. Graphic wise, Nintendo doesn't even come close to anything. And then you include the performance of the fucking game. Astrobot runs at 60 frames per second. Minimum. Nintendo just caught up to that this generation. Halfway through this fucking generation, Nintendo caught up to that. Halfway through. And because they got there, now they want fucking more money than everybody else. Suck a fucking dick. But once again, I don't blame Nintendo. Nintendo's only doing what they can get away with. I blame the fucking gamer. I blame the Nintendo gamer. I blame the fucking casual gamer. You shouldn't be buying this fucking shit. Come on, man. Let's have some self fucking control here. We apply these rules to everything in our fucking lives. Whether you go to the grocery store and are comparing 2 loaves of bread, one loaf of bread is fucking $3, the other loaf of bread is fucking $7. Unless that loaf of bread has some fucking protein or some shit in there that normal bread doesn't fucking have, you're like, fuck no, I'm just gonna get this $3 bread. My kids are gonna throw PB&J on there. They're gonna smash it and call it a fucking day. When we buy cars, you're looking at a premium model versus a limited model. They're both the same cars. They're both a Ford fucking truck, except that the limited model has bigger wheels, has a sunroof, and has leather seats. But they want $10,000 more for it? No, I'm good. I'm good with the premium model. We do this in our everyday lives, but all of a sudden we have Mario Kart, $80, Ghost of Yote, $70. You're like, yeah, no, I'm good with the $80 for Mario Kart. Or you know what? Even if I'm not good, I'm still gonna buy it because I want to play it. What the fuck? Where's your self-control, dude? The video game industry in 2024, just in China alone, just China, they made $47 billion. $47 billion. It's the biggest market in the video game industry is China at 47 billion. You know who was number two? The United States. You know how much the United States made in video game money? I think it was like 42, 43, 45 billion dollars. Somewhere around there. Low to mid 40s. Just between China and the United States alone, just those two countries, you're talking about $100 billion a year. $100 billion. Not including Europe, not including, UK, Italy, France, Australia, the Asian markets, not including those markets. So we're talking close to $150 billion to $200 billion a year that the video game industry brings in. So you're telling me you feel bad for a developer? Get the fuck out of here, dude. The video game industry is the most mismanaged industry in the world. Even though they make the most money out of all industries, fuck, just to put it in perspective, video game industry makes more money than music, movies, and sports combined. Let that sink in, bro. The video game industry makes more money than music, all of cinema, and sports combined. That's how much fucking money the video game industry is making. But yeah, we have the shittiest fucking journalists. We have the shittiest fucking leaders in these companies running these companies. How? How? Because gamers allow the shit because we don't expect anything. Do you guys remember when Elden Ring came out and how all these journalists were saying shit like, yep, this is a freak of nature. We don't know how FromSoft did it. You know, how they created this masterpiece. Don't expect other developers to do the same thing. What the fuck do you mean don't expect for other developers to do the same thing? And what happened? The people that made Baldur's Gate said, here, hold my beer. This is the type of work that we do. I bought Baldur's Gate day one, digitally, mind you. I like to get my games physical. You guys see my physical game collection. I bought it digitally, day one, a turn-based game, which I hate turn-based games. I dislike them. But I bought it because I wanted to support that company, because I fuck with what they were doing. They gave you a complete product, no monetization, ready to fucking go. So even though it's a game I don't want or I don't like the combat style, I went ahead and bought it. Expedition 33. I'm not a fan of turn-based. I dislike it. But I supported that studio. Why? Because they're giving us a complete fucking game for $50. It's a 30 to 50 hour game, and the turn-based combat is unique. Like, I had a great time with it. I normally hate turn-based combat, but I had a great time with what I played today. It's you can dodge, you can shoot. I mean, it's interactive in a way. It's not complete action based like a game like Days Gone, but it's definitely more than just a simple turn-based game. And the only other turn-based game that I bought on purpose, knowing that it's a turn-based game, is Lunar Remastered Collection. And the only reason I bought that game is because it's a childhood nostalgia thing, and it's also a limited release game. There ain't many out there. There won't be many out there. It'll be a collector's item for a long time. But those are the only 3 turn-based games that I have bought on purpose. Yes, I purchased other turn-based games that I didn't know were turn-based games. For example, Refantazio. I had no idea that was a turn-based game, and that was my mistake. I played like 30 minutes of the demo. I did some combat in there, and it looked fluid, but it wasn't till I got to the main story campaign that I figured out it was turn-based. So I fucked up. So I have turn-based games. I just didn't know they were turn-based. So what I'm trying to say with all that is when there's a studio, where there's a developer, a publisher that does things the right way, I try to support those people even if the game is not a game that I'm interested in or there's something about the game that I don't like. I do the same thing for developers that I dislike. Like when Assassin's Creed, like Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed, you need internet to install. I went ahead and got a pre-owned copy so they didn't get my money. Uh, Dragon's Age, that's another one. I bought a pre-owned copy because I didn't want the shit that they were doing in their game. I didn't want to support it, so I got a pre-owned copy. So what I'm trying to say with all that, guys, is that we have to support the studios and developers that do things the right way and boycott the studios, developers, publishers that do things incorrectly. Nintendo is one of them. And I don't want to sit here and act like I'm Mr. fucking holier than thou because I'm fucking not, guys. I'm human. There are things that, you know, that go across my threshold, right? I cross a line on the sand that I'm not gonna go over because of my principles. And what do? I fucking cross that line, right? I cross that line. We all do it. I do it too. But I think when you're doing that consistently, it's a problem, right? We're all gonna make mistakes. Like I tell myself all the time, I'm not gonna drink soda anymore. Soda is so bad for you. I'm already overweight. I don't need to be drinking soda. No. And what do? I get a fucking burger and I'm like, damn, this burger's gonna go so good with a soda, and I get a fucking soda, right? It's that human flesh weakness that we have inside of us. So I'm not when I say gamers are a hypocrite, I'm including myself in that category. I'm a hypocrite too when it comes to gaming. I say shit all the time. I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get this. Fuck them, and I end up getting it, right? Because we're passionate about this. And I'm not talking shit just to talk shit about this. I'm talking shit about this because I'm passionate about games. I love video games. You guys see my channel, man. You guys see my videos. I love video games. I love Nintendo. I think Nintendo is great. They may not make the games for me, but I think they're super important for the video game industry. Pokemon, fuck, I love Pokemon games, right? But when they come out with Scarlet Violet, Scarlet fucking or Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, and the game is a buggy fucking mess and it's running at fucking 19 frames per second, but yet they sell fucking 30 million copies in 6 months when we all know that that's how they do their Pokemon releases. At that point, who do we blame? Do we blame Nintendo? No, because Nintendo's sitting there saying, hey, we've been releasing these Pokemon games for the last 20 years. These fuckers know that these games are a broken mess. They know that the performance is shit, but yet they keep buying it. So why should we do better when the gamer is buying what we put out any fucking way? This is our moment right here with Mario Kart. Are we just gonna go out and make excuses and buy the fucking game and give Nintendo even more reasons to charge us $80, $90? What's to say that in 3 years they do, or 4 years, they do another fucking Zelda game, and this time instead of spending 80 million, they spent 110 million. And they say, you know what, guys? We spent more on this game than we did our last Zelda game, so instead of 80, we gotta charge you 100. We have to, because the cost of shit. That's what this is leading up to. Every time Nintendo does something like this, like they did with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where they charge everybody 70 instead of 60, Mario Kart, where they charge you 80 instead of 70, or even 60, right? Because they went up $20 in price. They didn't go up $10. They went up 20. They're gonna go up $20 again. Every time they do it, they keep testing the market, and the gamers keep buying it. I'm so sorry, you guys have been messaging here. But first-party Nintendo physical games hold value. They don't lose value like other consoles. That's a good point, Kemph. That's a very good point. But we're talking what, $40? Which you're not going to get $40. But that's what you can buy them pre-owned at is $40. You're going to fucking get $17, $20. That's what you're going to get. And I know this because I just traded my Zelda Breath of the Wild in at GameStop. If you guys seen my Will It Play with No Internet version of Breath of the Wild, I was having an issue with the game where you needed internet in order to install the game. Well, I figured out that the game, my Breath of the Wild copy, which I bought pre-owned by the way, originally came out with a Breath of the Wild bundle. And those games, for some reason, have DRM on there. So I went to GameStop, I traded the game in, they gave me $17 for it. I went ahead and bought another copy of Breath of the Wild, and that one was $45. The next day, I'm thinking, what the fuck? That's a huge difference. So all I did is I went back, I um or I didn't trade Breath of the Wild in. I kept it. I just bought another copy of it, and the next day I went back, I swapped the games out, and then I took it and returned it. I'm like, no, I don't want this game anymore. And then I got my $45 back. So I didn't end up paying anything. But that's how I know. So yeah, they hold their value, but look at the value you're getting. It's 17, 18, 19, $20. So they hold their value pre-owned sales wise. Yes, you could independently sell the game. You might get $30 for it. But guess what? I can also get fucking 20, $25 for Sony first party PlayStation game too. So I'm not gonna get it's gonna be 10, $15 less, but you're still getting more than average. So that's not a good reason. Michael, speaking the truth, even though nobody bro, I get attacked. I get attacked all the time for saying what I'm saying right now. And like I said, I am not
I gotta find some shit for boozers on.
I am not how do I get unload from the bike here? I'm not saying this shit just to fucking be an asshole about it. I'm saying this shit because I love video games, bro, and I don't want the industry to go in the direction that it's going now. I just don't. You know what I mean? I love it, bro. I don't want to be sitting here where I don't want my son in 10 years to be fucking paying $100 for a fucking game.
Come on, you son of a bitch, you better start.
Yeah, I need fuel. Damn it. I gotta roll out of those. Alright, let's look for some fuel. Okay, perfect. I need an axe. My machete just broke on me. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Michael. You know, people should give their opinions. You know what I mean? They should. You know, we have freedom of speech here, and people should give their opinion, not get attacked. But unfortunately, this is another thing that is unique to or not unique, but it happens a lot in the video game community, where if you disagree with a popular opinion, people attack you. You know, like I'm gonna give you an example. Well, the Ghost of Yotei situation, right? I'm unhappy about that. Look at my comment section in that video. People were calling me a whiner. You know, that Jin's story is done. Blah blah. I'll give you another one. This one is more well known. Last of Us Part 2. People who dislike the game were getting attacked left and right. right? Their opinions weren't welcome. They weren't fucking valid in their eyes. You know, they were saying shit like, "Oh, the game is just so what do they say? Um, it's so complicated that you need to be emotionally mature to understand what is happening. You just can't comprehend what Neil Druckmann's trying to do here." It's like, dude, a freaking 16-year-old who has a heartbreak can understand what the fuck is Neil Druckmann's trying to do here. You know what I mean? But that's just how it is in the video game industry, man. People, if you don't agree with the popular opinion, you get attacked. And that's one of the reasons I created this channel. Is I want my channel to be open to anybody. I don't want, I want anybody to I want anybody who's a part of this community to be able to say whatever the fuck they want to say, as long as you're not being disrespectful or doing some fucking, some crazy shit. I don't care, bro. Speak your mind. Let's talk about it. I love video games. I love talking about video games. If you have a different opinion than me, awesome.
That should be it.
And you saw that too in that Will It Play With No Internet freaking video, where people right away were defending fucking Nintendo because it wouldn't play with no internet. It's like, oh, you're doing it wrong. You know what you're doing. Even at the end of that video, I was like, look, guys, I'm probably wrong, but let me know. Nobody gave me an answer. Nobody. Everybody instead was attacking me. Now, I'm not bitching and crying about that. I know that my channel is a public channel, and I don't have thin skin or anything like that. But it's a great example to show you. How do I drop this? It's just a great example to show you how people behave. And I get it, man. You feel defensive when somebody attacks something you love. We get that. But at the same time, we're fucking adults here. You know what I mean? Like, control your fucking emotions, dude. You're not gonna fucking slap somebody because you cook dinner and they don't like what you cook.
Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
Damn, how do I turn off? All right.
Shut the hell up.
Okay. Damn. Miss. Stay still, bro. You're moving too fast. Oh, shit. You got up here? Damn, how are these not fucking hurting these motherfuckers?
I gotta keep searching the mobile medical unit.
Okay, zombies are dead. Let's jump back down. Not close this door? More ammo, good.
Yes, sterile bandages. Just what the doctor ordered. Now I just gotta get this back to Boozer. Oh.
All right, Michael, have a good night, man. I'm about to cut the stream off too in a second.
What's this? Neurotech. Some sort of a injector of some kind. What the hell not? Yeah, that's the stuff.
All right, have a good night, man.
Our unit is getting ready to pull out. Got word a few minutes ago. All the work we've been doing out here is a waste of
Here,
time.
let me put away my crossbow. How do I put it away?
Hundreds of infected people are swarming up the highway out of Farewell. There's no stopping
All right, let's save here and call it a day.
Like he says, I hear a bug.
You should have bugged out with your friends. Welcome to my world, you stupid son of a bitch.
Ready to go back at it.
All right, there we go. Game is saved. We're gonna call it a night, man. Play the game for 2 hours. I know about 30, 45 minutes of this is me ranting and shit, but thank you guys for showing up, man. I really do appreciate it. You guys get to see a first look on the channel here for Days Gone Remastered. Yeah, game looks really good, man. Plays really good. You can definitely tell there's an upgrade here. In the beginning, I was quite unsure. The original cutscene didn't have that new game look per se, but once the game, you got in the game and you started playing and you saw the gameplay, you can definitely tell. But stay tuned to the channel, man. Tomorrow I'll probably stream some Expedition 33. I'm really, really enjoying that game, man. That game is pretty freaking awesome, dude. And it's just what I needed, man. I needed a narrative-driven, single-player game, and that is it. The story is phenomenal. It's emotional, and I can't wait to play more of it. But yeah, hit the subscribe button if you guys aren't subscribed, man. Help me reach 500 subscribers before the month of April ends, and we will catch you in the next one. Keep it gaming.